Hello everybody and welcome to Dover, Delaware for today's running of the AAA 400 Drive For Autism. Today we are looking for our first career win of the NASCAR Sprint Cup season, coming off of Kansas and Talladega, both top 30 finishes. We're doing really good. Sponsorships, we're still running with IR, top 35. Hopefully that can change today. So we're going to head into qualifying and see what we can get into. So in qualifying, session 3, that's right ladies and gentlemen, we actually managed to qualify all the way into the top 12. Only question now is, where are we going to end up in qualifying? Well, I don't know, but one thing I do know is that we are making a name for ourselves in NASCAR Heat Evolution career mode, and our team is starting to be better and better. I think we have $36,000 in the bank right now. I think that's what it said, and we need like $75,000 for the final adjustment in, I believe, the technical stuff of the garage. I didn't really look at it in too much detail. We'll look at it after this race, but guys, Dover, Delaware, Miles the Monster, Concrete Canyon, whatever you want to call it, we are here, and we're gonna give these fans a good show. So in session 3, guys, we're just driving around this track, a little interesting track. You kind of want to dip, not really as low as you can go, but ride the corner in and then stay as low as you can to the apron. And then over time, that corner exit is going to bring you right up next to the wall. You just have to handle yourself and not hit the wall. And that's how we got here in qualifying session 3. Now, right here, actually after this lap, I believe, or maybe one lap, we're going to have a very interesting, to say the least, qualifying exit in going to pit road, where we almost just crush the car. However, luckily though, it does not affect us for the race itself. And right here, yeah, we almost missed pit road. Luckily they did let us on pit road though, and it still counted. We sim and we qualify 7th, 24.754 or A4, whatever it says. Point is, we're 7th in qualifying. And, yeah, we're going to look to make our name for ourselves. So we're going to send it to Rick Allen with the call. Rick Allen, take it away.
The Monster Mile, located in Dover, Delaware, is a handful for veterans and rookies alike. This 1-mile concrete oval is a self-cleaning racetrack with banking so high, it's described as a roller coaster ride by the drivers. Momentum is a key to winning at Dover, but Miles the Monster lurks around every corner, waiting for you to make a mistake.
Alright, thank you, Rick Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to go racing from Dover, Delaware, and the Monster Mile. It is a 28-lap race, and we are green. So into turn 1, well, we're going to get a little bump and run from Casey Kane, and guess what? He's going to take us for a ride and then some. Kyle Busch on the outside. We do a full 360. And just like that, from first to worst, well, first for us, but from the top of the pack to the back of the pack in half a lap. Not what you want to see. And, well, guess what? Now we're going to have to raise our way back up. So luckily, we didn't take any crazy damage, maybe a little visual damage, but we do have to pit around lap 10 or 11, actually not even, like lap 15 or whatever. So 2-stop race, more than likely, if a caution comes out, or we catch a break and we somehow miss the wreck or just don't screw up on our own. But you see, we've already caught the pack. It's lap 3. These guys back here are really slow, so we're going to try and pass them with no problems. Don't want to mess their race up. They don't want to mess our race up. At least we hope not. And just like that, we are 34th, catching on Matt DiBenedetto right here. And then there's actually a reasonably good cushion between 32nd and ourselves now, who are in 33rd, but we are running that top line. We're not hitting the wall. That's really one of the biggest things you have to worry about here at Dover. Just running the middle lane. You want to get your line as soon as you can. Right here, yeah, that wall sneaks up on you in a hurry. Right here, we're going to push the issue, or at least we thought we were, 3 wide with Stenhouse and Michael McDowell on the low side, but we're going to be patient. There's a lot of laps left. We still have to make our mandatory pit stop. Right here, we're going along the outside. Did scrape the wall quite a bit this race, but nothing we couldn't manage. We're already in the top 28 guys, just like that. Lap 5, yeah, we're catching the lead pack. Hopefully these guys with the augmented AI programmed to be as good as you deeper into the race. Hopefully we can see that, because right now it is not looking too good for them. Danica Patrick back here in 27th. We are going to pass her easily, or are we? We actually clip the wall very hard. We take her out with her, and yeah, she goes airborne in our rear view mirror, and guess what? That brings out a caution. So we get damaged. We're going to come in, but guys, what does that mean for us? Well, we get about 15 laps on fuel, so guess what? We don't have to pit anymore for the race. Maybe 2 or 3 other guys don't either, but we are good on fuel. The only thing we worry about now are tires, and guess what? By lap 21 of 28, coming in on 5 to go, about 3 laps away, we're 24th. We're in the top 25. Guys, our best finish is, I believe, 14th in the Daytona 500. We have not had a top 15, maybe except for Bristol, the whole season. So maybe 2 top 15s, and that's it. So right here, we are trying to gain track position. But guess what? Also, other guys in front of us, they haven't pitted, so they have to come in. Remember, we're good on fuel. We do not have to pit. So we're going to take advantage, pass as many people as we can. We're kind of running the middle lane now, as maybe not to the low lane in the beginning of the race. It doesn't really matter, ladies and gentlemen, because watch the people dip on the pit road. There's 3 cars right there. We check our fuel, we're good. We always checked our fuel, and guess what? We're in the top 5 now. David Reagan, he's 3rd, we're 4th. We could win our first race. Just don't let a caution come out. Right here, slam the wall, because we did tap the apron, but David Reagan's coming in now. What does that mean for us? Well, we're going to pass him for 3rd. We're good on fuel. We're good on tires. There is 4 laps to go this time by, and we're in the lead. For the first time, we are going to hold the lead, and then some, possibly for the remainder of the race. Miles the Monster, Concrete Canyon, it doesn't matter what you call it, because we are about to tame Miles the Monster. 25 laps in, coming to lap 26, we're still first, and by lap 28 on the final lap, we're still first. Kyle Busch passes us. That's down for position. I believe Paul Menard gets second. Guess who gets first? The number 28 Toyota Camry. We win our first race of our career mode, and it's at Dover, Delaware. What an amazing feeling it is. I cannot begin to express how happy I am. For obviously unintentionally wrecking Danica Patrick and myself, but being in a position where we could to win. Ryan Newman actually finishes 2nd. I saw a yellow card, thought it was Menard or maybe Logano, but it was Ryan Newman. We actually just won our first race in NASCAR Heat Evolution career mode. I believe we're 13 races in, so just below the halfway point. We get $36,500 for winning the race. That's the race purse. $875 for our secondary sponsor, and $5,000 for our first and our main sponsor. And oh yeah, points matter. We go from 34th, I believe, to all the way to 29th in points. So now we've cracked top 30 in points. We have a win. Theoretically, that will lock us into the chase. Look at that. Look at that trophy. You just can't get any better. Dover, Delaware, AAA 400, Drive for Autism. We are now 29th on the season. We started 7th. We end up winning. We came back from the miscues. Got a caution under halfway through the race. It really helped us. You see the awards and accolades for the race. Kudos to Ryan Ellis. Tough break goes to Eric Amarola. I believe Kevin Harvick had the fastest lap. Guys, it doesn't matter. We win this race, and there's our trophy for winning a race in career mode. Next race is from Coca-Cola Town, Charlotte, North Carolina, for the Coca-Cola 600. The longest race of the year, and now we have some good news. We have more sponsor opportunities, so let's dive in. And yeah, now we're getting offered $10,000 plus per race. Obviously, there are submissions and challenges you have to do. Lead a lap, you get $10,500. Top 15, top 20, top 25. We actually thought about moving all the way up to top 25 with Moog as a secondary. Really wouldn't make too much sense. So we're messing around here, and I think we go back and changing the sponsors, just get it all figured out. And there we go, guys. Like we said, we had one last spot in the garage space, kind of technical things in the garage. We buy that, we're done with the garage space. So now we can focus on more deeper, in-depth things for the garage. And right here, we want a top 25 for Moog. We're thinking of it, but we're not going to do it. Guys, that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I can't believe we won. Our sponsors are fixed. We're doing amazing. Guys, we will see you from Charlotte, North Carolina next time on NASCAR Heat Evolution Career Mode. We get our first win. Theoretically, we're in the chase. We'll see what happens for the rest of the season.